Man, this morning, man, I want to leave a special message to all my men out there, all my fathers out there. Let's talk about it. What's going on, Closer to God Ministries? Welcome back to another righteous, spirit-filled episode. Today, I hope to get you closer to the truth, closer to the kingdom, and closer to the will of God. When I tell you that the role of a father is so important, and you can read about it all through scripture. But today, man, I want to share with you something that may change, your life or somebody around you that's a father that has children. It may change their life. I want us to know that as men, when we have children, when we face our judgment and account for ourselves, we are held responsible for taking care of our families, those close to us, our children. And anybody that abandons that responsibility is going to have to answer for that at Judgment Day. So in 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 8, it says, "But if anyone does not provide for his relatives, and especially for the members of his household, he is denied the faith and is worse than an unbeliever." That's 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 8. So let me tell you something, man. The pressure of the world and what everybody else has is very strong, is very powerful. But as long as you are a father, a head of household, make sure everybody has what they need, not what they want. Now, check it out. Everybody will make you feel like you're less than. You're not giving them enough because you don't give them what they want. Give them what they need. Make sure they have a roof over their head, clothes on their back, food in their mouth, shelter, warmth. That is what scripture is telling you to do. It's not saying, hey, make sure your kids have Jordans on their feet. Make sure your kids have the latest and greatest technology, but yet the roof is caving in. You can't consistently pay the bills. And today, man, I want to tell you guys this message and share with you, man, that there's a great responsibility on fathers, man. And today I wanted to share that with you from 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 8. If you don't provide for the members of your household, you're worse than an unbeliever. Worse than an unbeliever. The faith is not in you. So I know it's going to be hard out there. I know the times that we're in, the pandemic, COVID, and everybody's going through something. But in this, man, if you feel like, man, I wish I could do more. I wish I could give my kids the best. I wish I could give them X, Y, and Z. Do what the scripture tells you to do, and you will be blessed according to following the word, not what everybody else wants you to do. I can ask my next door neighbors. I can ask my neighbors over here, what is providing for my family, my children? And everybody's going to have a different opinion. They're going to say, well, my child should go to this private school. My child should go to this public school, and they should wear this, and we don't like this clothing. But you have to have discernment as a father to know that what you're doing is righteous. Have to have discernment to say, hey, I know everybody's not going to be happy, but all mouths are full. Everybody has some clothes on their back. Everybody has shoes on their feet, a roof over their head. We got food in the refrigerator. And I'll tell you some of the same things that I told my grandmother and my father-in-law. I said, hey, if I can live a long life, from this moment, being a righteous man of God, taking care of my family, giving them what they need, and helping others, that's success in my book. It doesn't matter about the Lamborghinis, the mansions, any of that. That is a success for my life. And that is me following God's purpose for my life that he already has written, man. So you want to donate to the ministry, help those in need, the less fortunate, the homeless, check out my channel, man. Subscribe. I got plenty videos on there of making your donations go even further and just, spreading the love of God. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Check out the link in the description because I'm only shooting it gun barrel straight. Wow.